Hey, what's up, guys? All right, I'm going to try dip. I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to see what it's all about. I'm willing to experience certain things in life, and this is just one of those things. Mr. Tex Grebner had sent me a bunch of Copenhagen and told me to do a video on it. So that's what you're watching, this video. I may throw up all over the place. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I may love it. I don't know. So we're going to find out together. It's my first time dipping ever. I never had an interest in this at all, but I'm willing to try it. So here we go. Now, let me just tell you what I was going to do is the Copenhagen whiskey blend. But the reason I was going to do that first because Tex said this is the first one he ever had. But I figure it's my first dip ever. I'm going to go with something that's not flavored, just so that I get the full-on effects of what it is to be Copenhagen, I guess. May sound stupid, but yeah, I mean, I don't want my opinions altered because it's something flavored. So I decided to go with Copenhagen straight long cut. So I have a plastic bottle, which I cut the top off to make my poor man's spittoon, or mud jug, if you will. And if you happen to dip, I saw a couple of videos, because of course now I'm looking into it, just to see what the deal is. And a lot of these guys have these mud jugs. And it's a pretty cool and innovative thing, so it doesn't, if it tips over, it doesn't spill or anything like that. So anyway, just breaking the seal here. And we're going to get into this and see what the deal is. Yeah, Copenhagen long cut straight. All right. Tough little bugger. All right, I got it. Okay. Kind of smells like it's got a mint smell to it, but there's something else in there. It's kind of like alcohol-y-ish mint. Let's see if I can get a shot of this in the light. Hope you guys can see that. Ooh, definitely different consistency than the fake stuff or non-tobacco stuff. This is it's not sticky at all. It's oily. It's got a real oily consistency to it. Like I'm just touching the top and you get little pieces that stick to your finger. But when you knock the little pieces off, there's like a residue that sticks to you. It's not super pleasant. But yeah, it just kind of smells like mint alcohol. It's got like an alcohol thing that's like burning your nose a little bit, but it has mint. Definitely peppermint. It's weird. It doesn't actually smell like it at all. So anyway, going to pack the tin. You gotta love YouTube because I would never know how to do this otherwise. But yeah, basically packing it all together. So when you take a pinch, it's like solid and it doesn't fall apart on you. And I'm gonna try it. All right, let's see. I think I packed it right because it packed like around, but it didn't push to like one side like you see it happens supposed to, I guess. I don't know. Not really a big deal. So let's see what time it is. Tex wants a half-hour video. Like I have time for half-hour videos. All right, 2:03 p.m. We're going to pack a little bit, take a pinch, and try it out. So just see what I think. I don't know. I don't have any expectations to make a half-hour video or if it's going to be a 2-second video, but I may put it in my mouth and just, and that's it. I don't know. I'm just going to go with it, and I'll be honest with you what my opinions are. But here we go. So I'm going to take a pinch. And let's see. Trying to take a decent amount, I suppose. I don't know, let's take a little more. You know what, I gotta repack this. It's all over the place now. Craziness. Alright, let me repack this because I got it all over the place. Ugh. Leaves a weird greasy feeling in your fingers. I don't like that. Alright, try this again. So, what I'll talk about. See if that helped anything. There we go. Helped a little bit. It's hard to say, but did pack it. I was told to do a man-sized pinch, so I don't know what a man-sized pinch is. Do I shove the whole thing in my mouth or what? And I'll be like, oh man, that was nothing. So I want to get like a decent pinch here to get an experience. So I'm looking for an experience. I don't know if it's going to be a good one or a bad one, but it will certainly be one. Okay. Well, now I can honestly say that this is a pinch. That's a heck of a pinch. It's about, I don't know, a little less than a quarter of the tin. Too much? Not enough? I don't really know. I'm going to go with it. So, that's it. I'm just going to put it in my mouth and kind of keep it down in my, around this area of my mouth. And I feel like it's going to be a mess. I don't like messy things. Alright, here we go. Of course I got all over the place. I did drop some. I think the pinch was too big. It's like all over my mouth. Initially, it's got like a little tingle or a burn. That'll be weird. I'm not used to spitting all the time. I swallow. Yeah, how funny. Just so gross. Why do people do this? I don't know. It's got like a minty flavor. Not bad. It's like, I can taste the tobacco too. It's just that the mint's just like a subtlety to it. At least in this one is. I think my pinch is too big. I'm trying to get it to like one space and it's not working. It makes you salivate, I guess, because it's something in your mouth, so your body's like, all right, we're eating something. No, I'm not eating this. So, initially it's not bad. I thought I'd throw up right away. The spitting's weird, and it is gross. I guess that's why you want something you don't really see, because it's disgusting. But you can see in there. It's a big old wad of crap in my lip. I gotta keep pushing it down. I think the pinch was probably too big. Honestly, the flavor's not too bad. It tastes like tobacco and mint, but the tobacco is like sweet. It's really sweet in my mouth. I'm just conscious of this whole spitting thing because I don't want to swallow any of the juice, because that's what supposedly makes you sick. But I don't know. It's definitely a weird experience. Whoa. That was weird. I'm getting a big old nicotine buzz, which honestly I'm not into. If yeah, I don't like that at all. Not into that. It's gotta go. I'm sorry, I don't like that. Ugh. I'm getting really buzzed. I definitely don't like that feeling. If I wanted to feel like this, I'd smoke some pot again. It's been a while since I got a nice buzz going. Oh, I just swallowed a bunch of juice. Not going so great. Yeah, I don't like this feeling at all. So, I'm gonna have to ride this out. I might even go throw up. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back. I am like buzzing like a mofo. Not good at all. It's let's see. It's 2:32. Immediately after I stopped the camera, I not doing good. It's way too much of a nicotine rush. It's too much. My body did not like it at all. I don't want to talk right now. I feel really sick. I got really nauseated, lightheaded, dizzy. I can't even think. Like really jittery and just it's too much. It's like poison for my body. I don't like it at all. It's not good. I threw up my whole lunch. I was getting real dizzy and nauseous from it. And I threw up so hard that I had to I almost crap my pants. So I had to go take a bathroom break, take a dump, go back to throwing up. Oh, it's not good. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm gonna stop the film here for a second. I just want to give you a quick update. It's really, really not good. I'm sweating. I feel like crap. I feel really, really sick. So I'm gonna get back to you when I'm all done. I'll explain in more detail what's going on here. But I'm like really messed up. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, well, it is several hours later. I finally am up to finishing this video. Tipping is definitely not for me. Here's the experience I had. When I first put it in my mouth, it was okay. Its flavor really wasn't that bad. I thought it would taste like crap and be disgusting. The flavor was okay. It was a little bit of tobacco with the mixed peppermint. Wasn't horrible whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie. That's something I was afraid it was gonna taste really, really gross, but it tasted okay. Here's where I went awry. Is the nicotine is just instantly absorbed, into your bloodstream through your mouth like that. It was amazing. I had no idea what to expect. I really went in kind of not knowing what to expect. I didn't really research what it was like. All I did was look up how to do that stupid click, 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 So it was an experience. I can tell you, I will never, ever, ever, ever do that again in my entire life. I'm open and willing to try new things. That's something I know I don't like. That dipping is definitely, without a doubt, not for me. And I can promise I will never ever do it my entire life. I may even get sick if I smell it. It was pretty gross. Now the experience I've had, it was basically like if there was 2 cigars that I've smoked before that were very full-bodied, and I smoked them maybe too fast, and I got kind of nauseous, and it's because of the nicotine rush. The nicotine in my bloodstream was high, so I got jittery and shaky and like sweating and just sick and dizzy, and it's not a good feeling at all. I hate that feeling because you can't control it. It's not like, all right, I don't feel good. Let me just like flick the switch and go back to normal. You have to just ride it out. And I don't like that at all. This was like that, but it was times 10. It was so much worse than these huge, full-bodied, deep cigars, that I got sick from. So definitely not for me. Did not like it at all. Fortunately, I do know someone by me who does dip, so he will get all the dip that I got from Tex, so it will not go to waste. I'm going to give it to him. There's a guy, George, who I know who dips. He's in my neighborhood, and real nice guy, older guy. So he's going to get a nice little surprise. He'll get all that stuff, so it won't go to waste. But man, I didn't like it at all. I know I was trying to explain before. I was still sick, and I was trying to tell you. I was so nauseous, and like I didn't feel like throwing up at first, and then like I purposely went to throw up the first time to try to make myself feel better. I feel like, oh, if I throw up, maybe I'll trick my body that it's out of it, and I'll feel better. No, it didn't work. I puked up my lunch, which was spaghetti with meat sauce, and Italian tomato sauce is not. It's not good to throw up. If it's still stupid, but if you have to pick something to throw up, ice cream. Yes. Did you ever throw up like right after you ate ice cream? It's beautiful. It's fine. It's just velvety, creamy, warmer ice cream. Sauce is disgusting to throw up. It was horrible. And I threw up so violently and so like the first one I initiated it, and then my body's like, oh, we're puking. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do this the right way. And I threw up so hard. I felt like I was going to crap in my pants. I'm like, and it's like I'm putting all this pressure, and I'm like, ooh. And I grab my butt. I had to run in the bathroom and do my thing, and then like I had to run right back to the sink and throw up, because I throw up in my kitchen sink usually because it's bigger. It's not going to make a mess. I don't like throw up in the toilet because the toilet water splashes you back, and then oh god. So it was an ordeal. It was not good. I got very sick from it. I can honestly tell you, if you've never done this before, do not do this. Don't. Some people, I know some people like don't have as much of an effect on it. And I don't know if it's specifically because it was Copenhagen and that's stronger, or perhaps my pinch was too big. Whatever it was, I did not like the feeling. By the way, my comment before on like if I wanted to feel like this, I'd smoke some pot. Not like smoking pot at all. Nothing like it. All right, so let me clarify that. I did not have a good experience with this. This was sickening, maybe nauseous, the whole deal. That's not what pot's about. It's a totally different feeling. But I didn't like it. I did not like that. These days, it's funny because getting buzzed or getting high or getting drunk, all that stuff, it's a feeling that I honestly don't like anymore. I don't like, because this is very sickening too, in addition to that, but I didn't like that feeling because I like to be in control now. And when you are drunk or high or whatever, you're not in control. And I don't like that feeling. It actually makes me panicky. I get like jittery and nervous and like, I can't do what I want because I'm not in control. So it's a good characteristic that I don't want to feel like that, but a lot of people do like it. Now, I guess I get why kids in high school dipped when I was in high school, because they're all buzzed out of their minds. That's what I got from it. So, I don't know. I guess the kids who smoke cigarettes, and that's what I think a lot of it was, were kids who smoke cigarettes, but obviously you can't smoke in class. So that was a different way to get that buzz for them. I'm not into it. Not at all. If you're younger and you're watching this video, don't even think about it. I mean, look, everyone has different likes and wants and stuff like that. I thought it was disgusting. It was horrific. But thanks anyway, Tex, for at least saving me money to try it. I know that. I'd be pretty upset if I had to pay for it. It's not that much each tin, but he sent me like, a bunch of tins. So thank you anyway. I appreciate the possibility to get sick. I know you didn't send on purpose to get me sick or anything like that, but hey, you know what? I tried it. I don't like it. That was my experience. I know not to ever do it again. That's all. But it was pretty horrifying for me. It was disgusting and extremely, extremely uncomfortable. Would not want to do that. I'll put it this way. I would definitely, without a blink of an eye, spray my mouth again with that pepper spray before I would dip again. Easily. Hands down. Absolutely. That's how much I did not like this. But you know what? I tried it. And now if someone ever says, oh, did you ever try to dip in? I go, yes, I did. And it was not good. I can tell my experience, my story, you know? So life's about experiences. Certain things, like I said, though, are an extreme. Like I want to say I'll try anything once, but there's certain things that I know what it's gonna be like, so I'm not even gonna bother trying. Obviously, very hard drugs, not interested at all, and other stupid things, you know, um, like eating a big fat juicy bug to survive. You know, that's not something I necessarily need to try unless I really am dying. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Um, let's talk about the bug things. I thought about when Tex did that video when he was drinking his own urine. Not interested. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, as always. And no offense, you dippers out there, but disgusting. Not for me. That's all I can say. It's definitely not for me. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.